what's your 2 cents on Trey Lance? What do you? Because it seems to me that there's a whole legion of, well, Jimmy G hasn't been cut yet because there's a hedging of a bet, or the Niners aren't going to be any good next year because Lance isn't really ready. What are your 2 cents on the current Niner situation?
The word ready is just loaded. It's not right. Like, he's played 2 games, so he's not ready is an easy, it doesn't mean anything, because it's like, of course, who's ready? You know what I mean? Like, you got to go play and got to prove it out. One thing about Trey that everyone has to understand is that he has not played a lot of football, in general. And a lot of things that you figure out in college over the years is, just marking receivers and understanding what your arm can do and understanding, it's just things that just you figure out over by reps and doing it over and over. And it just, when they say he's not ready, it's because it's just, there's not that body of work of him being on the field. They see what's on the field, like amazing talent, amazing arm, and all the things, but there's so much more to quarterbacking. So when someone says he's not ready, well, it's easy to say because he hasn't done it. But I think the more important thing is he capable of, kind of the on-field recognition of, routes, who's, getting through the routes, who's open, anticipatory throwing, getting the ball out, and it seems like that he has that. The thing that you worry about the most about being ready, I feel like he has. Now, what I do worry about, but it's still early, so I don't know. I kind of have a feeling is this sense of accuracy, this sense that I know my brain knows where to go with the ball, but my arm's not necessarily, cooperating. And that's the biggest to me, Rich, as we get into the Trey Lance kind of issues. That's the issue that I really want to focus on this summer, and as he gets into the fall playing, is his arm connect, because I do believe he has the ability to kind of find the open guys and the processing power that you worry about. He has that, but can his arm do the work? And that's just that you can't work on that. You can work on it on the edges. You either have that or you don't have that, and that's the number one thing I kind of want to see in the fall.
Well, one thing I'd be concerned about is he doesn't have Deebo, although it does appear that
that's another look. Deebo did himself a little bit of a disservice. Whispers around how he felt about this whole situation. And so I just think that Deebo, whatever's going on, needs, again, plays the, no victims here. Like if you don't want to be here, say it, why, what I'm doing, or not. But, Deebo is for the 49ers, I can't think of a more valuable player in the league. If you had to choose somebody to come play for the 49ers, I think the number one most valuable player that you could choose is Deebo, if he's focused and in shape. And I want to make sure that if Deebo is not focused and not in shape, then that's another story. But to me, getting Deebo in shape and focused on the 49ers with Trey Lance is vital, to say the least.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.